Western leaders in the mainstream media have reacted strongly to the death of Alexei Navalny, with Joe Biden introducing more than 500 sanctions against Russia in reaction to it, and Trudeau calling it an attempt to crush dissent. This is all while the US and its allies have supported imprisoning Julian Assange and slowly killing him as retaliation for him exposing the crimes committed by the US government, particularly in Iraq. This is also after a top Canadian intelligence watchdog, Michael Doucette, stated that Edward Snowden, who revealed the NSA's illegal activities and Canada's role in them, should be shot. That sounds a little bit like a desire to crush dissent, doesn't it? A death that closely coincided with Navalny's, furthermore, is that of Gonzalo Lira, a Chilean-American journalist who died in Ukraine after attempting to expose the corruption of Zelensky's government, among other critical reporting about Zelensky. While Lira was rotting in prison, his father pled to Biden and the American public on Tucker Carlson's show to do something so that his son, an American citizen, would not die in the hands of a foreign government for his speech. Biden predictably did nothing to help one of his own citizens, despite this plea being aired on one of the most viewed shows in America. This is not hypocrisy in a sense where the West is inconsistent with their values. In fact, they're exercising their values quite consistently. The point of liberal internationalism is that political leaders don't feel any heightened sense of responsibility to their own citizens. Instead, their allegiance is to constructing an international order that is favorable to America's economy, unipolarity, and geopolitical ambitions more generally. When Canadians or Americans have been rescued from foreign imprisonment, it has been to stick it to and virtue signal against a challenger to this unipolarity and global order. For instance, saving Brittany Griner or the two Michaels were opportunities to display toughness against Russia and China respectively, while saving Lira would prioritize saving a dissident citizen over a crucial proxy for the American government. Similarly, Snowden and Assange were inconvenient dissidents. And that brings us to this. What kind of dissident does the West want, and what kind of dissident do they value in their idealization of fighting for freedom? People who are being persecuted for their speech. Real journalists and dissenters in the West, beware. Your government is not on your side, and doesn't value you at all.